Hello guys and welcome back to Superhero Maniac. I am your host Mads and today I'm back with another episode breakdown for you guys for She-Hulk episode 7. This video contains spoilers, so if you haven't watched the episode yet, I suggest you to watch it first. So this episode contains more chit chat and blah 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 and yada yada, so I won't be breaking it down entirely, but I will be covering the important and more noticeable stuff going on in this episode. So without any further ado, let's dive in. So the episode kicks off with Jen feeling like a teenager again and with all those butterflies flying in her stomach as she texts Josh and they both go on multiple dates. The show has been pathetic for some time now, but now it's also giving us vibes of an HBO drama more than an MCU sci-fi. Well, anyways, after a few failed attempts, Josh finally gets to share the bed with Jen as they make love. Jen wakes up next morning and texts Josh how she's feeling, but Josh ghosts her. In the next shot, we can see her waiting for a reply from Josh for 3 days, but she never gets one. On the Sunday morning, she gets a call from Emil Blonsky's parole officer, Chuck Donnellan, claiming that the inhibitor on Mr. Blonsky is malfunctioning and he needs Jen to escort him to check up on Emil. They set the drift and reach Emil Blonsky's land of Buddha or something, cause that place surely looks like a meditation fortress. Chuck checks up on the inhibitor and turns out it was jolted by an electric fence that Emil got hit by while saving his favorite chicken, Princess Silkfeather, who was stuck in that fence. Now, of all the worst things we've seen in the show, I think Marvel did a nice thing with Emil's character by making it more humane and full of life. But even that doesn't help to justify how bad this show is. Chuck leaves early, that lucky son of a gun, and as Jen is about to leave, she's encountered by a brawl between Bullman and El Aguila. Both of these characters are from the comics. Man-Bull, as he states in the episode as well, was a result of scientific experiments, and interestingly, Aguila in the comics is a mutant born in Spain. So we have another mutant in the MCU. Man, those mutants are coming in hot. Aguila doesn't really have any superpowers other than his mastery in swordsmanship. Both Bullman and Aguila are brawling and damage Jen's car doing so. Jen goes green and separates the two. While waiting for the repairing company to send in the moving truck, she's wandering here and there to catch signals cause apparently there is no reception or Wi-Fi there. She stumbles upon a room where we can see a bunch of characters learning the art of calmness and inner peace under Emil Blonsky. Here we can see Aguila and Bullman who were introduced earlier. We can also see Porcupine and Saracen the vampire sitting in the group. Both these characters are also straight from the comics. Porcupine in the comics was a low-tier yet a mastermind criminal who robbed banks. And Saracen is said to be the first vampire on Earth and he's said to be hundreds or maybe thousands years of age. Nobody knows his exact age, but he's extremely ancient. We're also introduced with one of the gang members who attacked Jen to extract her blood, and we get a recap of that in form of Jen's another fourth wall breaking fashion. So apparently all these guys are criminals who are trying to find salvation under the sole leadership and guidance of Emil Blonsky. So from this point there is nothing to break down as it's all just cute and emotional talk, so we'll fast forward to when we get another flashback from 3 days earlier where Josh and Jen slept together. You can see Josh copying all the data from Jen's phone, like who didn't see it coming? And as he leaves, he takes a photo of Jen and sends it to Hulk King from Intelligentsia with emojis of a syringe, green chemical and a thumbs up. Which means he somehow has managed to get Jen's blood, so we know why he has abandoned Jen. But more importantly, I think the next episodes are gonna be interesting, an element this show has failed to represent so far. There was again no post-credit scene and nothing in the credits that caught my eye. If you find any hidden detail, do let us know and you'll get a shout out in our next video. So this was your much time-saving breakdown for episode 7 of She-Hulk Attorney at Law. If you liked it, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more superhero content. I will see you in the next one. Till then, signing off.